Yeah, first season is done now, or Saturday. It's been a crazy year personally, but also for the team, for the club, for the city, and for the fans. I loved it every single second of my time here. Out here as well, it's been yeah, nice, funny to be a part of, and of course it's a little bit tough the other day. But when you look back at the whole season now, it's been a very good season, and we can be very proud.
Could you take me through a little bit of this last weekend and some of the difficulties that Vancouver made for you, especially on that side, to try to counterattack what you've been able to do so well this entire season?
No, like big credit to Vancouver. I also spoke with their coach, Danish Jesper, after the game, and congratulate him. And they played a really good game and made it very difficult for us. So I wished him and his team all the best for the final. And yeah, then of course we wanted to be in the final, but at least there are some Danish guys in the final.
You mentioned Jesper Sorensen as well. He mentioned that like players like yourself, Jesper, doing very well for the Danish national team, and just highlighting that style of play. What does it mean to you to be such a representative of that national team and making it happen here in the United States, where historically it's not necessarily the place where national teams look for?
No, that's a big thing for me as well. To play for the national team is it's the biggest thing you can achieve as a footballer. To represent your country, that's different. And since I arrived in San Diego, I earned a spot on the national team. Went there 4 or 5 times this half year, back and forth. Long travel, but I loved it every single minute at the camp in Denmark. So yeah, it's nice, and I'm also happy for Jesper, and of course the assistant Jan. I know him from my time in Anderlecht, and so it's nice, and yeah, now I'm looking forward to holiday, relax a little bit. I played throughout for 16-17 months in a row now without a break, so yeah, right now I'm looking forward to that.
Anders, how will you remember this team, and how do you hope people remember everything that you all were able to accomplish this year?
I hope people in the whole US remember San Diego for this season, of course, for playing exciting football. I think we inspired a lot of teams, but also fans, and especially here in San Diego with a soccer team and playing. It's been enjoyable, and I enjoyed it so much. So yeah, I think this season is it's something we can build on, and I think, of course, we feel inside here we have a lot more to come. So I'm just looking forward also to next season.
Honors, obviously, with an amazing season you had, some teams overseas in Europe maybe knocking on the door to get you to sign for them. Are you open to that so soon after arriving in San Diego, or are you confident of staying another season here?
I have 2 more years in San Diego. I signed 3 years, but I always learned also in football, you never say never. So we don't know what will happen, and I don't know what will happen, and of course it's a bigger decision. It's not only me, it's the club and what they want. So I think now I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of a rest, and then of course in a week or 2 I'm gonna start thinking about football again. So yeah, we'll see what will happen.
You mentioned 16 months of playing, and then also you've traveled more than most people on this team. How have you handled that this season, and what lessons are you going to take from this year into next season?
I learned a lot this year with travels. Sometimes you fly also 3-4 hours on a way trip here. Of course, it's more difficult when you go back to Europe again with 9 or 10 hours in different. But it helped me a lot. Of course, I had a wife at home who took a lot of on her shoulder, also with a little kid. And then of course out here, always helping me to find the best solutions. And I think teammates, they made it easy for me to, when I came back from international, to just be a part of the team again be ready to go for the next game in the weekend. So yeah, it's been tough, I will say that, but it's now we're also standing here and feel like it just went quick like this.
We have one last one on Zoom. Oh, you want?
Can I go-
Sorry, Derek,
Yeah,
give
yeah.
us a second. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Thanks. I'm Eric Charles from OL Soccer. Going to the game last on Saturday night, it felt like you guys have connected with the community in such a profound way for being such a brand new project. How have you processed that and experienced it?
It's been amazing to be a part of this. Like, I also think that's why I signed here, because that feeling of like first year as a club in the history for San Diego, it's just it was something that I was really like keen on, that I would love to try that. And now, yeah, standing here with experience like a Snapdragon Stadium, so electric the last like 6, 7, 8 months. It's been amazing, and of course, especially here in the playoff games, it's been like not something you often see in Europe as well, with fans like that. So it's been yeah. I can only right now think about that the season. When you reflect on it, it's been a good season. Of course, Saturday was tough, but when you get in today and reflect on the whole season in general, it's been amazing.
Some fans I talked to said that the supporter section was smaller at the start and grew and grew. Do you feel like you guys maybe won them over, especially with being so entertaining?
Yeah, I think so. And also walking around in the city, people start to recognize you, and people are so sweet, asking questions and all that kind of stuff. And I think, yeah, throughout the season it just became more and more, and especially with the fans, it's been amazing, with the clap before kickoff as well, and after games when we won. It's even also when we lost, they were also there. So yeah, it's been crazy.
Yep. Is there anything you'd like to tell the supporters as they have been the 12th man on the road and at home?
No, just a big thank you. When you have fans who travel on away trips, it's not just a bus drive, it's a flight for 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours, and they are still there. That's incredible. So just a big thank you to all the fans who support us throughout the whole season in ups and downs. That's truly something amazing, and something we as players we recognize like quickly, and saw that's not often that happens.
We'll go to Derek now. Go ahead, Derek.
Hey, Anders, assuming you are here next year, and also on behalf of the fan base, please don't leave. Can you be a bit of a recruiter for other people, if other players, because every roster kind of changes year to year, it's just the inevitability of professional sports. Somebody asks you, hey, what's this MLS thing, this San Diego thing all about? What would be your recruiting pitch to get somebody to come in and join you here in San Diego?
No, I think that will be like, of course, I know people from national team also, they watch our games, and the way we play is it's so nice, and I think that's the way of football that a lot of people really like to play. So yeah, it's I think like for the whole MLS, watching what MLS is like building, I think that's incredible, and I think, like I said, throughout the whole season, I think just after the World Cup, it's gonna be even more tough to beat teams in MLS, because teams are getting better and better, and that's just nice as a player in this league to compete against good teams.